name is Megan and welcome back to my channel, Adventures with Megan. Today I'm going to be doing a overview video of this suitcase, which is the Cabin Max Anode 24 litre. Now, first of all, I have a disclaimer in that I did not pay for this suitcase. I was very kindly gifted it from Cabin Max, so I've used their products before and I've done videos on their products before, which I have paid for myself, and I'm wanting to do a trip that is personal item only. I've just filmed a video that is the packing video for that. I've put a t-shirt on over the top I was wearing, so it looks like it's a different day and it's a different video. I literally filmed it 5 minutes ago. Here we are. However, where was I? Ah, yeah. So I got into contact with Cabin Max and I was like, hello, I'm going on a trip which is personal item only. I've used your stuff before and I really like it. Please may I try one of your personal item suitcases? And they said yes. So I was like, thank you so much. So this is why I have this suitcase. Hello, this is Megan from the future, looking a little bit like an egg. Just jumping on here to say I am very excitingly now affiliated with Cabin Max. So if you are wanting to make any purchases in the next like 3.5 weeks from when this video goes live, if you use the code Megan15 at checkout, it will get you 15% discount if you shop through their website, and I will pop a little code in the description box and in the pinned top comment for this video, giving my affiliate link, which means that it doesn't cost you any more to buy when you click through this affiliate link, but it helps me out and I would love to keep working with them because just love a bit of luggage, and I've had a very good time with this Cabin Max case. So going back to the main overview video. So as I mentioned, I'm going on a trip where I'm just taking a personal item, so it's one that goes like under the seat and is free on the airlines that I'm going on. So I'm traveling with EasyJet and Ryanair. This one is specifically for Ryanair sizing because Ryanair is smaller, but obviously with every airline you travel on, please check the dimensions of the personal item on that airline, because I think some European airlines only allow like 15 centimeters deep, whereas this is 20. So always check with the airline that you're traveling with. So this particular one, as I mentioned, is the Cabin Max Anode. So I have the Cabin Max Anode, but like the 55 by 40 by 20 for the cabin size. This one is the personal item size, that is 40 by 30 by 20. And it is the twin wheel, which suggests it only has 2 wheels, because I thought it would offer extra stability, and it would also mean that like no bit of this side is taken out by wheels. And this is the colour Endless Sea, which is slightly hard to see in my room that is green and I'm blue, but it's like a tealy blue colour because most of my clothing is blue. So as I said, the dimensions for this case are 40 centimetres by 30 centimetres by 20 centimetres, and this is the personal size on Ryanair for flying, and because it's harder shell you can't overpack it and make it too big. The capacity of this thing is 24 litres and the weight is 1.9 kilos. Now, I've never had my personal item weighed, so this is less of an issue on flights that I take, but I realise that flights in other parts of the world, they do weigh your personal items, so bear that in mind. It will be heavier because it's hard-sided. The material is the hard-sided case. I don't normally like hard-sided cases if I'm checking them, because if they're flung they may break, but I'm not checking this and I will have it with me at all the times when I'm travelling. And it is the twin wheel one, so it just has 2 wheels. It also has a telescope handle and it has 2 levels of this. So going through the features in more depth, so outside, as I mentioned, it has this hard shell all the way round, and I feel like this makes the case feel so secure. My Cabin Max Anode that is cabin bag size, I got in 2023 for a trip to the Balkans and have used it many times since, and my neighbours were actually using it the other week in Crete and it's held up absolutely fine. So I have no concerns about the durability of this, and it has the twin wheels here. Look how sturdy they look. We love that because European streets do love a cobblestone, so I'm happy for how sturdy these wheels are. And then if I do need to lift it, it has a handle on the top, which is really useful because it's obviously not going to be that heavy because it's only 24-litre capacity, and I can just pick it up when I go to train stations. It's also got the telescopic handle that I mentioned. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get back for this, aren't I? Oh no. It has 2 levels, so you can extend it all the way, and then you can go halfway down if you want to as well. I'm 5'6½", so I imagine I'll be extending it all the way most of the time. And from my previous Cabin Max Anode, I found that the zips are really good as well. I generally overstuff my bags a little bit, and I've never had issues with the zips. And the zip on this one like comes together, and then you can put a padlock through the zips as well. And then moving to the inside, we have a clamshell opening. If you have watched any of my videos before, you know we love a clamshell opening. So on this side, which is the bigger side because it has no wheels, it has a mesh zippy bit here, so you can put stuff in like a Kindle or something like that, and that's like half of the side. And then ooh, you've got a zipped bit here to keep everything contained, and then this is personally where I put like all my clothes and my toiletries. And then on the other side, you don't have a zipped bit, but you have like little compression straps to help keep the stuff in place. Obviously, because you've got the wheels on this side, you've got like slightly less room at the bottom. And because you've got the handle, you've got like the divots here. But I find these useful for like sticking shoes in and just like making sure I've got packing cubes that are the right size here. And then I'm able to fit them in fine, as you will see on my packing video. So with regards to what can be packed in this case, what I will do is insert like an overview photo of all the things that I packed in this case for my trip to Italy. So as I mentioned, I have done a full packing video as well, but I'm going to overlay like a shot of what it looks like when it's packed. I personally didn't have any issues packing this. I have had to be a little bit ruthless with things I'm taking, so I've not been able to bring my coffee canister, but I have still managed to fit my Perry the Platypus in, so it's not the end of the world. So as I mentioned, I am going to be using this case on an upcoming trip to Italy. I haven't gone on the trip yet, so what I'll be doing is making a short after the trip to just put my thoughts in of what I feel went well with it, what I feel could be improved on the case. I think like it might be a bit tricky that I don't have like an outside portion here that I can like easily access things from, but I am taking a fleece that's got really big pockets, so I can just put easy access thing in those pockets like my passport and my phone and stuff like that. And I think also because it's only 2 wheels, not 4, it's great that it's got like the extra stability of this bit here, but you can't, do you know when people look real cool like bringing it through an airport? I won't be able to do that, but I mean I'm hoping that's going to be less of an issue. So this is my overview of this case. I'm very excited to use it because as I mentioned, I've had a lot of success with the other Cabin Max Anode case that I have used before. If there's any particular parts that you're wanting me to comment on in the short, pop them down in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.